I muted myself. Wait, why is my mic? Hold on. My microphone's so quiet. Thank you for the head pats and the resub independently, Jackie and Leah. 7 months, God, girl, let me into your Minecraft server. Girl, ow, ow, no, ow, no, ow, why, ow, ow, stop that. Why is everybody redeeming everything? My microphone was doing the fun thing that my microphone does where it... Give me a second. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry. Boobs have arrived. Indeed. I don't know what you mean, but yes. Look, Yugs. Arrests have arrived. I can't believe Siren wasn't already following. Oh man. Oh geez. Okay, well let me Hi everyone. Welcome in everybody. Congratulations, Nia, on the first. And also I believe I owe you not one but two. I'll give you the other one later. My posture is fine, thank you. And Tinky, hee-haw! Yes, hello everybody. Oh my goodness. Wow. My microphone was doing that fun thing that my microphone does where occasionally Windows will just set it to like 16 out of 100. I don't know why. It doesn't correspond to the dial on the bottom at all. It's completely separate. They're two independent gain things. One software, one is on the actual microphone. And they work compoundingly, it seems. And I don't understand it, but occasionally Windows will just be like, we'll just turn this down. What are you saying? Windows has scuff? No, never. Not poor little Microsoft. Not small independent company Microsoft. How you guys doing? Leah asking to be let into my Minecraft server. I'll think about it. And if you want to hang out, Leah, you're welcome to. I don't know what you're up to right now. Or if you're recovering from yet more sickness, headaches and such. But you are always welcome. But yeah, I must stay up until 2 a.m. to play Vidya with my brother. I am here in the meanwhiles. Gotcha. EP, it's close to midnight. Oh, I'm resting my voice. Yeah, you've been doing a lot. And I can't have another ESV like fall to whatever the hell's been going on lately. We can't let this happen. I just got back from quote unquote work. I hope you can hear my air quotes when I say a work. Which is to say I was actually in my friend Tube's stream most of today because my work was just non-existent. So I just had a Teams call in my ear the entire time. I'm watching the Frieren anime and Saris at the same time. This is peak life. Wow, long-haired, long light hair anime girls. What with the pointy ears and such. Leah needs her voice for the weekend and the screaming. Oh my lord. Goodness gracious. Yeah, get him. Get him, Leah. Stick him. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Yowl. Yowl GD. Yowgd. Yow ELGD. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I have my oiter. It's GD. Got it. Yowl GD. Understood. Frankly, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing today. It's your birthday in 2 days. Happy birthday. What the heck? Oh my goodness. My birthday is not for a while. Hello, Psychosis. Welcome in. Hi. Man, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. I have something I have to do a little bit later, so it's not going to be a crazy long stream or nothing. But yes, you can. Owa, owa. Dink oiter, I will. Oh yeah, I forgot. I owe you guys the second one of these. There you go. Oiter mentioned, true. Y'all seen that repo game? I haven't seen anything of it. I have been 3 different people have mentioned it to me as something that I should play. I'm glad I joined at this moment. Well, there you go. But I will be playing it. Most likely on like Monday-ish, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know who you are. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was this on Monday? I have to check. God, I like, I'm happy that my life is like picking up, right? Like it's so cool to know so many people, and it's so awesome to have so many cool things planned. But I'm at the point in my life where I have to like schedule hangout times. Otherwise it doesn't happen. Thank you for the resub, King Wasa. Hello. Hi. Stosis. Hi. Hello. That's me. Hi. Same, yeah. Literally what I have scheduled for later today after stream is hanging out with a friend of mine that I haven't gotten to hang out with in a while. Because I had to schedule it ahead of time. I had to be like, oh, I'm going to pen this. I'm going to literally pencil in an appointment with me to hang out, which is absurd. But I have to, because otherwise it's just like, I'll just get busy. Like, if I'm always first come, first serve, then like certain people will just never get to hang out with me, and that sucks. We should schedule a hangout time again. We have to find a game we actually want to play. Yeah, instead of Overwatch. Hey, free to, that's the worst thing about having obligations. Hey, free to ski Tuesday. No, I got to work that day. Yup. I would also like to schedule a hangout to heck yeah. I mean, yeah, you can always, if you know who I am, you can absolutely DM me. We can hang out. That ara made me bang my head against the wall. Oh my goodness. I hope you're okay. You really should take a better care of yourself. Oh, what's wrong with Overwatch? Nothing's wrong with Overwatch as long as you're there, Tinky. One of these days we need to schedule a hangout time someday. Wait, okay. I could swear I had something on Monday. Give me a second. I actually need to figure this out right now. Otherwise, I will never be able to. I do. Okay, I do. Yes. Yeah. I should have something cool for you guys on Monday with a certain someone that I haven't gotten to see in a while that I'm very excited to hear from. But yes, Nia, also, we definitely need to hang out. Taking care of ourselves in this economy? Hell no. Do you do anything besides skiing? Which reminds me, I should play. No one should play Overwatch. No one should. It's a sickness. Something cool? Is it you? Yes, but that's not the cool thing. Actually, yes, I got confirmation. Okay. Hope y'all are well. I am well. Hi, Toasty. Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Gotta afford to ski somehow. A regular IT office job. Yo, same. Couple of IT nerds going, hey, did you turn it off and I'm not on again? Got confirmation that she is a goofy goober. No. Sure didn't. One should never play alone. It's dangerous to play Overwatch alone. Take this, and I just hold up an owl. Yeah, no, I was editing Signalis stuff the other day, and I was reminded that my customer service / like pre-recorded voice was giving my friend Reality psychic damage. Got roped into a more full stack dev position, close to zero knowledgeable. Hey, good luck. I love Where's My Wife horror sim. Where's my wife with robots in space? My girlie, how you been? I have been good. Oh my gosh, so many faces coming back to say hello to me. Hi. Hello, Nugget. How are you? Real, Sarah, I'm stealing your bird wife. We're gonna go play this evil small indie company game. Okay. I'll keep her perch warm for her. Let her know that there'll be peanuts. But yeah, I think I was just like reading a pamphlet or something in game, and I was just very like, remember to press the combine button when you want to combine 2 or more individual items. Open up the menu with Y. And your call is very important to us. Please hold. Reminder. Oh my goodness. We found your wife. She's playing Overwatch. Yeah, that's like, it's like, you know, the whole meme of like, man, do you even know where your wife is? What if she's cheating on you? And I'm just like, nah, she's playing Overwatch. I always know where she's at. Dink later, I will. Been okay, had a lot going on, got sick, had a shutdown episode, went to therapy, kind of acquired a chicken, fixed my car, been a busy month. Wow. Well, if some of those bad things had to happen, I'm glad they happened at the beginning and not the end. I'm glad you're coming back up out of that. Saris, we're the wife police. We're sorry to inform you. We found your wife playing Overwatch. No! Where did I go wrong? Chicken, yeah. I don't know how it is for you guys, but my music is so loud for me. so real. If anyone is wondering of my whereabouts, I'm playing video games. Yeah. Gosh, what else did I have today? Oh my gosh, so I played, it all started when you locked in Farah. Yeah. I locked in Farah and then my wife was never the same again. We're the Cody police. We're sorry to inform you. Oh man. But yeah, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons yesterday. I'm part of a small campaign with a couple of people, DM'd by my friend. And I posted about this on Blue Sky. I started crying yesterday during the session. You'll never take me on me. You can't. I refuse. But yeah, no, I started crying because it was a small encounter. It wasn't supposed to be crazy. It wasn't supposed to be crazy. It was two nerfed will-o-wisps with like a possession ability that was like basically a spell attack roll with a save, and if you failed, you were possessed. And you were given temp HP, and once that temp HP was taken out, you would be unpossessed. And we roll up. One of our allies attacks and misses. The spirit runs up to him, nat 20 blasts like all but 4 of his HP. And we're doing this to save a little kid. To save a little kid that my character had spent some time with. And he had like wandered into the woods, and everybody was like chalking it up as a lost cause, and she was getting mad. And so she ran after him. And due to some other things that happened in the campaign, she was feeling pretty down about herself. Like, she didn't feel like she was contributing much. I felt fine, but like during one like sneaking around thing, she's a slime girl. She's like a slime monster that ate a person and gained consciousness and like self-awareness and stuff, and she's learning about the world. So like during most of the sneaking thing, the best thing I could do was melt into a puddle and just hide in a jar. So I spent most of that time in a jar. And then when we actually ran after this kid looking for him, I didn't have any abilities to help out with the actual like survival checks or whatever. And so she was just like feeling really bad. And the other two gave her like a big pep talk. And and it was so heartwarming and uplifting. It was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, we got this. And then and then our friend gets nat 20 blasted. I use the spell Puppet to pull the kid like back towards us, and that causes the will-o-wisp that's possessing him to pop out. I zoned out for a bit, got pulled back in when I heard something about you being put into a jar. Yeah, I was put in a jar. And the will-o-wisp then proceeded to run up and nat 20 blast oh, hi Jackie. Proceeded to nat 20 blast my friend's character down to like 3 HP. So I'm at full. One of our allies is at 4. Another one of our allies is at 3. we both miss this will-o-wisp, and it proceeds to possess my character because I fail the roll. I then turn around and nat 20 Eldritch Blast my friend's character and drop them. And and their death saving rolls were a 2 and then a 1. And I don't know if you know this about Dungeons and Dragons, but when you are downed, you start rolling death saves until you're either helped or healed. And if you get above a 10, it's a success. If you get below a 10, it's a failure. And if you get 3 successes, you're back up. Or not back up, but you're stabilized, not gonna die. And if you get 3 failures, you're dead. If you get a natural 1 on the die, it counts as 2 failures. So in 2 rolls, my friend was dead by my character's hand. She was not aware of this. Eventually, the other guy manages to knock me out of my senses and get me unpossessed, at which point I ran over to their character and tried to check to see if they were okay. And hello, Project Ascension official. Hi. Also, Stona! Hi. I'll finish my story and then I'll catch up with chat. So I'm snapped out of it. I run over, they have me roll medicine, right? To check to see if I can tell if they're okay. I rolled like a 6. And what the DM told me was that I believed that he could be saved. And so I was role-playing a character who was confused, didn't know what was going on, checking on a gravely wounded friend, thinking that she could save him, trying to wake him up, and the other guy had to tell me that he was dead. And I was so in like my character's head that like I started tearing up and like crying while talking, and it became so real so quickly. It was not supposed to go like that. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Ham. Hi. Those of you that do not know me, I am Sarah, or Saris, Sarastosis, Sarastosis, however you want to say it. I am a demon VTuber and variety streamer, and I was just telling about my D&D session last night. And now I have to catch up with chat. But hi, how are you? I popped into your stream shortly before I started mine. But so I know you were doing art stuff. But you know, how's it going? Hi 60. Hello. Let me scroll up and catch up with chat while you tell me about how your stream's been going. Zoned out. Sarah's in a jar. Yeah, my character is a slime character. She's a slime girl. So as an action, I can revert into my like slime form and just be a puddle. This voice. Hi Maverick. Oh, excellent. So yeah, I think those oh my gods were me describing the death saving rolls. But yeah, no, the enemies got 3 natural 20 hits in a row. It was not supposed to go like that. Hi Scarlet. Hello. Is that the Sorastosis? Shouldn't you be a snoozin'? You a little emotional puppy girl. Ah! I'd be sobbing, yeah. Sarasaurus Rex. No, that was last stream. Rex was here last stream. Doing good. The purse turned out really well. Nice. Can you get one? Yes. Owa. Slime. Yes. I love playing non-traditional characters. Was a bit on the shorter side, but still good. Hope your day's going well. Yes, it's been going good. Mrs. President, there's a Tink Mini detected on the Overwatch. You have permission to party up and make sure she has a good time, soldier. Rex was here? Yeah, Rex was here last stream. We played a game about digging a hole together. One of the Pathfinder characters is a cave druid, which means I get wild shape later, but I get to wild shape into goo. Oh, that's awesome. Impeccable energy from that fish. Yeah, we love Rex. We absolutely adore Rex. Which, yes, in case you weren't here last time, Rex did help me get gas money because he incentivized, or they incentivized that if we were able to get me some gas money, that they would do another emote for the channel. And that poll, I think, is still currently up. I think. But once that's done, I am going to submit that to Rex, and he'll be able to, or they'll be able to work on that. I'm very excited. So far, last I checked, it's looking like it's gonna be a hold up, pause kind of emote. Operation Protect the Tink is a go. Good job, soldier. Thank you for taking care of Sarah chat. Yes, yeah. I was on EE and I needed enough gas to make it to and from work until I get paid properly, which I do now have. There is enough gas in my car to do that. So thank you guys so much. Pizza money? No pizza money. I reheated my buttered noodles today. But I get paid relatively soon, so it's gonna be okay. I promise she'll pay you back in the form of off collabs with Sora. True. Literally, like, I think one of my one of my favorite memories of like recent times from like a visit was when I visited last and you were streaming and I wasn't feeling up to being like in stream per se, but I was in the same room and I was on a different computer, and every so often I would just heckle you. I would just like see chat or something and I'd be like, what are you doing? Hold up, pause is a monumental meme in the Sarastosis community economy. If anything, I'd expect a memorialized statue. Butter noodles are also good. Yeah, no, they're good. Not very flavorful, but carbs are carbs. Yeah, I it's not going to be animated or anything because I would not do that to Rex, but what I'm thinking of is possibly just like a chibi that just has like dog features, you know, dog ears, holding up paws, and maybe has the word pause or something. I don't know. So that basically, so that when I go hold up, you guys can start spamming that emote is the intention, essentially. I recognize that it has the unintended side effect of you guys also spamming the emote anytime I do anything remotely dog coded. That is a risk I'm simply going to have to take. Butter noodles. Yes, butter noodles. I have my recipe books, thanks to some generous gifts on my throne. I have 3. Well, 2 of them were gifts from my throne. One of them was a gift from Sora. I have 3 themed cookbooks now, and I have been flipping through them, and I'm so excited. I've been telling Sora about a couple of the recipes that I'm absolutely going to be trying next time I visit. And one of them is a soba recipe. I've never made soba before, but I want to try. But yeah. Butter noodle date? Absolutely. Tinky, anytime. Soba for Sora. Yes. Soba Sora. Madam President, Tink picked DPS. What orders do I have now? Pop off. That reminds me, I get to bake a strawberry cream cake again soon. Why are you ratting me out? Should we just keep yapping, or should I just pull up Overwatch and play with Tinky? W orders, ma'am, will do. Incredible. Incredible. More engaged with Cody and Tinky's Overwatch here. Not gonna lie. I mean, I could. Honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you guys. One of the main reasons I stopped playing Overwatch on stream is because like people just stopped watching it, which is so fair. Like, so I want to make sure I do stuff that you guys want. I am absolutely okay with hearing them rat each other out. What else have I been doing lately? Gosh, it feels like so much has happened and yet so little has happened. You know what I mean? Oh man. Cody's playing Farah. Tell him to do good. Tell him to make me proud. Keep forgetting to mention to you that I made a chickpea vegan thing that ended up crisping and frying like tofu and was really good. I've never had tofu. I want to try it. I've been told that it can be good. I don't know. I've never had it. I don't even really know what tofu is. Is it like soy? Is it like a soy thing? Is that what that is? What's tofu? Tofu is very hit or miss. It's made of toffs. Tofu is great. Understood. Yeah. Chickpeas are very... The only thing I know chickpeas about is hummus. That's the only thing I know about chickpeas. And the classic garbanzo bean versus chickpea joke. Chickpea soup kind of go hard, I can't lie. Hummus! Yes, hummus! I don't think Sora is Madam President Overwatch got hands. What do you mean, classic joke? Okay, Sora, what's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I wouldn't pay $300 to have a garbanzo bean on me. That's the classic joke. $50-50? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Let it never be said that I don't pay my essential employees. I will absolutely pay you both. XLXor knows what's up. Yeah. Jesus Christ. What's happening? What have I done? What's up, small one? Hi, Bard! Hello!
You know what, that was a good joke.
Thank you. Hi. Thank you, Nia. But hi, Bard! How are you? Yes, V's! Where the fuck is Alm at? Alm's probably, like, doing something that isn't sleeping. Nah, ain't no way he's sleeping. Brother man doesn't sleep. It's just like me, for real, for real. I've been doing better with that, though. Ain't no way. Wasn't he also sick recently? I know Bard was, and I know Sora got hurt. But wasn't Alm also feeling, like, sickish? I have an excuse to not sleep lately. True! Someone sent a drone to knock on his window. Which Sarah? What? He has COVID? What? What? I didn't, wait, did I miss that? I knew he was sick. I didn't know he was. Got me using the fucking. Isn't there a from command? In stupid Discord's stupid thing? You did say on stream though? I don't watch his streams. I'm a bad friend, okay? No, I haven't seen his recent streams. Doesn't work if streamer mode is on. God! Making me scroll like this. I can't live like this. BRB spamming him with Guild Wars. Well, I don't think that'll help, Sora. Oh, 7 him to a speed. He wasn't too loud about it. He's not too loud about freaking anything. He'll just quietly show up and be like, yeah, there was a dead body in my attic, and I just have to be like, sorry, what? You know, I found that out by hanging out with him while he was streaming something. Like, you just casually like, yeah, Madam Demon Queen, sir. Yes. Yes, my underling. Guild War 2, when, where, how soon? Overwatch sucks ass. Thank you for the report, soldier. When I got COVID, I couldn't even finish a KFC wrap before feeling nauseous. It's very depressing. Aw, man. I don't know if I've ever...
Buy yourself something to eat.
Okay. Okay, I will. He has so much buttered noodles. This is a joke. I will have it paid in 2 days. Calm down. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, Sora, what have you done? Oh, Sora. Well, thank you so much, Jackie. I will absolutely get myself something to eat. I appreciate it so much. I mean, the internet people said no. Yeah, Bard, I only learned about this recently as well. I learned about it by her showing me a screenshot of her using USB tethering, and I was like, have you tried turning the internet people off and on again? Does it not work? Oh boy. Let me try. Well, I get my payout soon. I'm paying off Bard first. And then when I get paid proper, I'm gonna make sure that you have things handled. And if you need more help, I'm going to provide it. Thank you for the head pat, Sam. Thank you so much. It's getting their internet cut off. Name a more iconic duo. Hey, wait, no, I did. Wait, it's fine. You heard it here first. Leah doesn't want us anymore, chat. She doesn't want to be a part of the ESVs. She doesn't. She's just too good for us. And you know, that's okay. I mean, it's fine. I just, you know. Should be a joke. I just found donations button. Oh Lord. Oh. ESV's disbanded. It's over, guys. Pack it up. These muscle relaxers are lovely. I'm glad you got it figured out at least. I'm terrified for myself though, because I'm also an extremely tense person. Ow! 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 Wait! Ow! Wait! Ow! Stop that! You ain't going nowhere, Leah. Muscles so relaxed you could say they on vacation. Pull my muscles out of my body. Gelatinize my entire form and let me vomit up my bones. And just let me live as a slime girl. Okay? That's it. That's the tweet. They scanned the heck out of me, ultrasound and CT scan, and determined that you are a tense person. You can't throw up your bones. What are you gonna do for the skeleton war? What do I need a skeleton for? I'll just bury them for later. I'll bury them in the ground for safekeeping. It's fine. Sorry, getting turned into an exhibition for medical school books. True. My goodness. You know, I have a remember, kids, back up your bones. Pause emo. No! No! Wait! No! God damn it. Frick. Whatever. Instructions unclear. Mounted your skin to a frame, but hey, you got a sweet acting role on Doctor Who. Hell yeah. Pre-ordered the Sarah's Paws emote. Guys, if you use code Saris, you get 50% off dog treats at PetSmart. Ah. I will never beat the allegations. Fable loves this simple trick. Listen. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Hear me out. We need to get Sarah a PetSmart sponsorship. Hear me out, though. Why are not the normal dog treats, okay? I'm not talking like the kibble looking ones. I'm not talking the little bun shaped ones. I'm talking like if you go to like a boutique shop that has dog treats that are like little cookies, or like they look like little Oreos almost, but like vanilla Oreos almost. Why do those look so good? Like, All right, Sarah, we need to talk. They don't just look good. Okay, cool. I'm glad you have my back on this. Because they look good. And like, I wouldn't say no to one, right? I would not say no if someone handed me one and said, hey, here's a treat. I would absolutely take it. Used to go to the dog bakery and share treats with my dog. Like that, if not snack, why snack shaped? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you guys have my back on this one of all things. I can't go running up and down a grassy hill or bury bugs without you guys, you know, throwing up the Sarah's paws, but at least I can eat dog treats in peace. I mean, there are some folks here who are also snack shaped. True. Leah is a little fun-sized candy bar. Oh, so when it's eating dog treats with dogs, it's fine. But when I want to eat the dirt with my worms, everybody loses their mind. Chat, would you still love me if I ate dirt with my worms? I'm a terrible person. Why are you a terrible person? What happened, Bard? Cat treats have a nice little salty, meaty flavor. I can't make that joke publicly. I can hear a little bit of Weird Al on that rant. Oh, God. It's okay, Bard. You can DM it to me. It's fine. I won't tattle. Goodness gracious. I can't just climb down an apple tree with an apple in my mouth and flannel to hold out an apple for you on our completely platonic apple picking adventure, which we took your Subaru to without being called a lesbian. All right, let me see, Bart. Damn. Honestly, Bard, A1 joke. It's very good. No, I can't say it, but very good. It's a beautiful story, but all I can think of is that image of the dog with an apple in its mouth. Okay, so it's not, he DM'd it to me. I can share it with you guys if he doesn't later, but it's good. It's a good one. No, okay, so if you guys don't know, it turns out that I don't super live that far away from where Sora is. And so a number of times now I've driven up there and hung out. And we have considered, we've talked about potentially doing a roommate situation because rent is a nightmare and it makes me want to die. But that's a later thing. But I don't live that far away, so I've visited a couple of times. And the very first time I visited, we went. I own a Subaru. One step closer to the ESV mansion. True, literally. All we have to do is escape the country. Madam Demon Queen Sarastostostostostostos, ma'am. I have hit thine 5-man shatter as instructed. Tink hath been protected in your stead, ma'am. Of course, Sarah was a fucking super. Yeah, no, I read shatter as shitter. Subaru. We're talking about building ESVille in Norway. Ah. Subaru. Yeah, I own a Subaru. Oh, thank you for the headphones, Isla. Yeah. But yeah, I own a Subaru and and it's like purplish. So it's like it's the gayest color it could be. And the first time I ever drove up there, we hung out for a bit and then we went to an orchard to do apple picking. It's extremely gay, Chad, if that helps to envision it. It's purple, yeah. Let me see if I can find like a generic image on Google that's like close enough to what my Subaru is so that I can show you guys. It's not like bright purple though. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar to this one. I just can't picture it unless you take a picture of your license plate. True. Here, let me... I drive a candy red Mazda, ain't much better. I can point out all of the good hills to bury the bodies in. I don't care about burying bodies. I just want to bury bones. I don't need a picture of the car. I just need your full VIN number. Gotcha, gotcha. Understood. Get that. I'll get right on that, sir. The bones is what's left after the body after you... Exclamation point cannibalism. Yeah. This is like close enough. I don't think it's the right year, and it's not, it might be a little bit off in terms of color, but this is like pretty close. Would you say, Sora? It might be a little more reddish, but this is pretty close. Car jump scare. Wah! That's pretty much it. Yeah. It is a Subaru Impreza. Of course, it's a WRX as well. I don't know what that means. But yeah, no, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. So I drove my Subi up there, and pronounced Rex, hell yeah. And we went apple picking in an orchard, and it was so fun and so cool, and it was really nice to get out in the open air. And Sora can attest, I basically pranced, right? Would you say that I was prancing through the apple trees? But we picked a bunch of apples, and we got some cider because I love apple cider. She was so happy. It was adorable. I was so happy. I remember two things extremely distinctly. I remember the most of the night, or most of the day. But the two things that stood out to me the most are one, I gotta take you to Michigan. I have only been to Michigan a couple of times. Because at one point I had an uncle that lived there. I don't know if he does anymore. But I remember distinctly her climbing up into a tree to get an apple that wasn't like crappy. And she had grabbed another apple at the time, but in order to climb, she held the apple in her mouth. And she comes climbing out of this apple tree wearing flannel, shaking off her, like, you know, the leaves and stuff, holding another apple and holding it out to me to add to the bag because I was carrying the bag because I was being helpful. And then the other thing I distinctly remember is leading from the main front area up into the main like orchard. There was like a gently sloping, well-trod dirt path and grass. And when we were walking up and down it, basically, I remember swinging my arms back and forth really intensely and just like looking back. There were goats. Yes, there were goats. I took a picture of a goat and sent it to Cinna and asked, hey, is this you? Hello. Hi, Isla. And I remember distinctly turning around, hands behind my back, leaning forward and walking backwards and asking Sora with my big ol' eyes, just going, doesn't a slope like this make you just want to run? Because I just wanted to run up and down. And the way she looked at me, Chad, the way she looked at me before she devastated me with saying that's one of the most like you are the most golden retriever person I've ever met. Sarah's reverted to being 7 years old again. No. I've always been like this. I worry sometimes that people think I'm playing up the... No. Don't make fun of the way I say things sometimes. I worry sometimes people might think I'm playing up some of the attributes that I distribute, or display rather. No. I don't. I am just like this. I appreciate the way you say things. Okay. That's okay. It's 100% real chat. Goodness gravy. Terrifying. Yeah, no, I just have that vibe, I guess. I'm just extremely golden retriever coded. What's that do? Well, it does this, Stark Firebird. Hello. Welcome in. It makes me talk in a deeper voice, with a bit more breath into it. You know, I originally put this voice as... Or rather, I originally thought of various voice redeems to be, they don't stack. It's one after the other. But, I thought of the original voice redeems as a way of helping myself stretch my range a bit. And then every so often I went into this lower range and people were like, Mommy, sorry. And so I was like, okay, so that's what that's called now. I don't particularly hear it, but stretch got mentioned, I see. So anyway, this is also a voice redeem. Wherein we band together and learn new techniques that are supposed to take someone 1,000,000 years. And we go, hee-ho! We band together to run up and down the gentle slope. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Ow. Why? Why? Ow! No! Ow! No! Ow! No! Hi. I feel like you just had a launch from DBZ moment. Your bonks, they're strong, but they're not strong enough. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Recalibrating. Hit her like a TV remote to get her working again. No! Do not hit me. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Man, this thing needs new batteries. Maybe just one more bonk. I'll be banished to the ad realm with ye. Unless you subscribe, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. Thank you for the hydrate. Ow! Wait! Ow! Stop that! Ow! 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 Harumph! You guys are mean to me. I win. Oh my lord. Yeah, streamer care package, you got it. Thank you for the head pot. Shake a guest. But I don't have a guest. So I can't do that. And yes, you can! Awa, awa! Awa, awa. Indeed. You could have guests. True. I could. If I were to, I don't know, slide in here, for example. We'll see. I could. Abduction of ESVs in progress. Please wait. Please hold for the next available alien abduction. Your UFOs are very important to us. Hi.
That's your girl.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Hold
Well,
on a sec.
you're the first person to arrive, so
I first checked ESP and I was like, okay, well, she's not here.
I'm shaking you.
Why don't you shake me? My back hurts.
I'm not in there because I'm leaving the door open for Tinky as well.
Ow.
Oh.
Your shaking translated to actual pain.
No!
I hope you're forgiven.
I'm sorry. Oh no.
No, sorry.
But I don't want to hurt you.
I can't see chat right now because I'm on my phone. But also,
Hashtag
hi,
cancel
Kat.
Saras for Soras.
Oh,
I deserve it.
no, that's not true.
How's it going? Woody out 10 out of 10.
Ceristosis. Oh, it sounds like a disease. It sounds like a sickness.
Wow, imagine that.
I know. Literally
Well,
crazy.
Who went crazy? I was crazy once.
Oh,
They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with
Find
rats.
you guys. Hold on.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi,
What's
Bard.
up?
Hello.
Hi,
How you
Bard.
guys doing? Hello.
Hey, bud.
What's
The
up?
kidnapping of the ESVs is going very well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not kidnapping. I literally walked into the van.
Very
But yeah, that's
kidnapping.
fine.
Yeah, I opened the door and was like, "Do you want to?"
You wanna go? You wanna
What?
go in?
You
I
wanna-
don't have candy or anything, but you can come in.
You could. It's up to you, though.
You see the video of the guy who bought a bus and literally went around to all of his friends' houses and honked the horn until they came out, and then they're like, "Yo, bro, I bought a bus," and they all just got in the bus and just went places.
That's awesome. Ow, ow.
That is amazing.
But like he took them to Subway. They went to the zoo. Like they just did shit like with the bus.
Like you do when you have a bus.
Like you do when you have a bus. That's amazing. How
You
is
go on all the
Sora? How
goddamn
is
field trips
Sarah?
that you never got to go.
Sora, how are you?
Love it.
Ow.
All right.
Cool.
She is Ow.
I'm better. I was prescribed some muscle relaxers, which seem to be helping a little bit. Pain's still there. But I have been given some advice on how to address that, so
Good.
should be good.
How are you feeling, Bard?
Now, how's Bard?
Yeah. Oh,
Got it.
All right, noted.
Understood.
I'm still coming out of being sick as shit. Literally, the stream or the day before, I was gonna be like, "Hey guys, I got gifted a bunch of German candies, and I'm gonna do a live tasting of them on stream." I start fucking hurling into a bucket. So like, it's not a super great feeling. Admittedly.
Not good.
Not ideal, no.
Mm-mm. One of those old Volkswagen's hippie buses. Yeah, let's get one.
Currently
Volkswagen?
playing
Volkswagen.
Bizarre while we're chatting.
No, Sora. Not Volkswagen. It's Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
No, V's are F's.
Yes, Wagen.
Nope.
It's a Volkswagen.
Nope. I'm choosing to disagree. Like I know you're factually correct. I'm just choosing to disagree.
Understood. But yeah, it's literally, yeah, exactly, Isla. It's Volkswagen. Because it's the like people's car. That's what it
I
like
feel so
roughly.
educated right now.
Who up Folken their Wagen? Who up Folken deine Wagens?
Yeah.
Pause. Pause for what?
I'm just gonna see this one.
Yes, Wagen. Don't worry about it. Why? Es Wagen? Es ist ein guter Wagen.
Oh, you see who better? Who's German is better, Saris or Bards? Neither. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
entirely honest with you.
neither of us.
Like I probably know more words, but I'm gonna say them incorrectly.
I don't know. I don't know which of us knows more words, but like neither of us can string them together enough.
Correct. Like there's a very specific reason why I've actively been not saying any speaking German on stream or outside of very simple phrases because I am slowly developing a German audience, as in a not an insignificant German audience, and I really don't want to disappoint them that quickly. I want to let it burn a little bit.
You want to have something to show for it first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want them
yeah.
to like me first before I start. letting them
Right. Understood. Burn the chat. Yes. Well, that's step 3. Step
I've also
1 is
apparently
acquire
been
chat.
not-
Step 2 is lead them on. Step 3 is burn them.
I've also learned that I'm not. There's a non-insignificant amount of Germans who have come to my chat and said, "What is a VTuber?" And I've been German's first VTubers because I don't think there's actually that many German VTubers.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't know. I don't like. I'm not. I know a bit about VTubers in general by virtue of being one, but like I've never
almost
been in the
fucked up
viewer
and said-
side of things.
I almost fucked up and said, "Hey, I know of a German." No, that's incorrect. I'm a bad person. She's Austrian.
Many
Damn.
make that mistake.
Damn.
Hashtag cancel Sora.
Cancel Sora.
I would.
I know of one German VTuber.
You would.
Yes.
As in you would cancel you.
Yeah, understandable.
Hashtag cancel Sora for Sarah. Just goes back and forth.
it just flops.
I know like 4 big German speaking VTubers and like 7 smaller ones. Ah. I know none, I think.
I know Shirahiko, Marimora. There are 2 others I can think of. I just can't remember their names off the top of my head.
But you can like picture them when you think of like
Like
German
I know who they are. If
Right,
I went
right.
looking for them, I could find them. I just don't
Yeah.
know their names.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
And Sora knows an Austrian one. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've never really been in the kind of viewer side of things before being one myself. And so I'm like, I still can't remember all of the like Gen 1 HoloLive members that Sora's been trying to teach me about. Like
The Austrian VTuber that I'm thinking of is one of those.
oh no. Wait, in like Gen 1 English?
Gen 1 English, yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Can you guess?
Hold on. Hold up.
Hold up.
Pause.
Let's see the pause in chat.
Okay. So let's eliminate the ones I do know. So I know Callie. Because I made it a point to memorize the ones you like more. She's definitely not Austrian.
No.
Cool. Easy elimination.
so cool.
Other one, blue short one, not Austrian.
Not Austrian.
Cool. Easy clap. Blonde one, not Austrian.
Not Austrian.
Cool.
I do not know Suki. Jackie, by the way. I do not know who that is.
Suki?
Suki Dingles. In
Suki Dingles. What a name.
Dingles, I guess. Speaking of, I have seen a lot of reels of certain VTuber lately who's not German but exclusively trying to speak German. Very nice concept. Ah, cool. Okay. You know what's further proof that Denmark doesn't exist? Name one Danish VTuber. You can't say that to me. What do you mean?
I don't want to know.
What?
Bard and I both know a Danish VTuber.
I know. We do. We know one. We
We know one like personally.
It's really funny. I know. Yeah, like we actually hang out. Like
we
literally
hang out.
collabed with them, like last week. Like
Yeah, she was texting
literally.
me just the other day.
What? Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Do I know this person?
You know
Fauna?
of them. Fauna Pup.
Oh, I want to hang out with her. She seems cool.
She is. She's very cool and also makes a lot of pee jokes.
Awesome. We love that.
We do
also
love
needs
that.
to, like find games that like actually work well for like live server situations.
Yeah, I've been watching that situation. Okay, name 2 Danish VTubers. Ah, you got me.
Yeah, she's Danish. Yeah, she's Danish.
Yeah, she's Danish.
We like both consider like, oh hey, are we going to TwitchCon? And we're both like, no, we're broke.
Hey, Sol, how are we today? Hi, Kaiser, welcome in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm doing good. We've just been yapping.
Also, yeah, you're not done. You're not done, Sarah. I haven't forgotten.
Right. Okay, so I've named Callie, blue one, blonde one.
Blue one, Gura.
Gura, that's her name.
Blue one.
The short one, the blue short one. Personally, I'm doing well. I'm checking over my pets and their enclosures right now. Heck yeah. I hope they have enrichment. Oh man. Okay.
Blue one that shall not be named.
Okay. There's like an octopus one, isn't there?
Yeah, that's true.
Not Austrian?
Not Austrian.
Not Austrian. Okay, cool. Okay.
I'm so proud of you. Now you have to figure out what her name is.
Okay. No. Okay, hold on.
She can do this. She can
Pause.
do this. Hold
Wait
up.
a second. Pause. I've named 4. How many are there in general?
5.
Okay, so
you've
I've
narrowed
named
it down.
all of the
You
ones
found
that
her.
aren't. Okay, now I just have to remember what the other one even is. Why do I feel like it's the one I always forget?
She's my favorite.
She's your favorite? I thought Callie was your favorite.
No.
Shit. Hold on. No. I am my ADHD friend group's designated rememberer. I can do this. Give me a second.
You can do that.
Hold
Give her
on.
a second. Hold up. The correct response here is pause.
Okay.
I didn't mean to take this over, but she made a point of saying that she knows these things. that you work hard to remember the things that I care about.
Oh, the multicolored haired one.
Yeah.
She has a like KFC pun.
Yeah.
It starts with a K. I swear to God, it starts with a K.
You're so close.
Something.
It's happening. Okay.
Okay.
Kiara.
Kiara.
Yeah.
She's my favorite. How did you not know that?
Oh, you never told me she was your favorite. You only ever talk about Callie and Crony.
Well, I mean, that's just because Crony's Crony, and that
right. Yeah,
Sure,
exactly.
sure.
But you
Anyways,
only ever talk about.
Give her pats. Give her pats.
I deserve pats.
She deserves them.
Kiara's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I actually
I really
haven't
do
really
like
checked
them.
out
She's
anybody.
very
I
talented.
should.
And as far as like somebody who wants to make music eventually someday, I look up to her a lot for like her musical talent.
Okay. Sorry. I did it. Don't ask me about the names of the ones that I didn't name because I
Nope.
don't remember.
No, you're off the hook, Chris.
Cool.
Don't forget that we have this. We do have this now as well.
We do. It's a follower emote.
Do.
Ah, think of that butt stacky. Yeah, we.
We don't. I don't think we have a Bard Pat, do we?
Nope.
Bard, we need to get Bard a Bard Pat.
Pay for it.
I will. Bet. I get
They
paid
do
in, like,
indeed. One is lacing in his hide, the other is having his nightly zoomies. Ah, zoomies. Ow. My
You have
favorite
resources
Pokemon
ready.
in.
I do. It's true. But I also need to not be sick and not be in severe amount of pain.
What she
And
needs
honestly, I have-
is a live-in ESV to like make her food and stuff. Yeah. Hold on. I'm actually
Like, you're just
gonna
making excuses.
I'm gonna go grab my cookbooks real quick. Hold on.
Bark,
You know,
bark,
back in
bark.
my day, we would just pull ourselves up by our bootstraps and just deal with it.
Oh my
But, you know,
fucking god. We just pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. I really don't like that phrase. I
know.
don't like it. I think I expect that you know why.
Yeah, because you'd fall over trying to do that.
Right, because you can't fucking do it. That's what the original phrase was, is that you can't do it.
Yeah, you can't. You literally cannot do it. Yes, that's the irony behind the statement. It's really funny.
Okay.
So not Leah, because she'd forget to... Wait, she'd forget to eat as well? What? Oh, yeah, true.
I found my cookbooks.
Eat your food, Leah.
I have 3 now.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy. I
That
love
was one of the
them
first
so
things that I learned
much.
about you, is like how much you enjoy themed cookbooks.
Yeah.
The fear that I felt when I gave you that one was like, oh my god, she mentioned this when we first started hanging out. I hope to God she doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, I talked about this book once. I named it by name one time. Ever. As a cookbook I used to own. And then when I visited I visited Sora over the holidays. I spent Christmas with her.
Because we don't have families.
Well, I have a family, but it wasn't like they can never make up their minds.
Yeah. Well, okay, thanks for rubbing that in.
Yeah, well, you have a family too. It's called the ESVs, you dingbat.
That's so true.
But she found out that I was going to spend Christmas alone. She found out that I was going to be spending Christmas alone and was like, no, you come here. No. I don't know why I do that. It's only sometimes.
I don't know, but I enjoy it. I think chat enjoys it. So keep on keeping on.
Cool, because I don't know how to turn it off. So I drove up there and spent the holidays there. Said that I sucked at golf with your friends and then got a hole in one. But she gave me a Eldritch H.P. Lovecraft themed cookbook for Christmas, and I was like, yippee. I love themed cookbooks. Now I have that one, which is the Necronom Nom Nom.
Nonomicon.
And then I have one of the unofficial Ghibli cookbooks. I looked for this one. I put this one on my throne, and it was purchased for me as a gift. And I picked this one purely because of the ramen recipe that was in here. Like, because I looked at like a preview of it, and there was a ramen recipe that looked really, really good.
That's pretty fair.
What'd you say?
That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
There's also a Metamorphosis Hambagu, which is a Japanese style hamburger.
Oh, I'm not good.
Hambagu. There's a mackerel recipe in here. There's a castella cake
Mackerel.
filled with yocon in here. Oh, this one looks so good. This one looks so good. It's a Tuscan salmon with glazed carrots and carrot top oil. It looks delicious.
Carrot top oil?
Yeah.
Like the comedian?
What?
Never mind.
Comedian?
That's a reference.
Ah. For what?
There's a comedian, I think, called
There's a
Carrot Top.
comedian, yeah.
Okay.
This I don't think it's necessarily a you have to be as old as Bard and I, but you know. It helps.
Was keep on keeping on a popular phrase before Death Stranding? Yes.
I think so. Yes.
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 Ow.
Yes.
Yes, it was a variation. As far as I know, it was a variation on the keep calm and carry on like posters from way back in the day.
Hold on, I gotta double check the first time that I heard it. Because my first thought was that the line, like,
Bulgar.
what are red hot chili peppers?
Hi, Pope. Hi. Sarah, do I stream tonight, or do I doom myself to a life of saying I stream and never actually streaming anything? Stream tonight.
You never actually have to stream. You could just say you stream, and people will think that's cool.
You don't actually have to stream. You can just stream like once a month to like keep your Twitch tracker active, and then just camp on other people's streams and farm their clout instead.
Yeah, like
you don't
me,
have to
I
call
stream all the time.
You don't have to call me out like this. Come on now. I know I've been on
No.
your stream recently, Bard, but like, come on now.
I forced you to stream once a week, not once a month.
That's true.
By obligating that Baldur's Gate is hosted on your channel,
Yeah,
I forced you to stream once a week.
I am excited for that. By the way, chat tomorrow if Bard is feeling okay still.
I'll be fine.
Cool. We're going to be continuing Baldur's Gate 3, and we're very close to the end. We anticipated that this will be either the second to last or third to last stream, based on how much we've been progressing the past couple of streams. So it could potentially go longer if the next few things take us a long time. But at the
like
pace,
the end of an era,
right? At the pace we've been going, it's looking like 2 or 3 more streams total. Thank you for the headphones. Yeah, yippee. Sarah more on other streams than her own. That's not true. On days that I'm on other people's streams, I usually stream also in the same day. Like, there have been some days where I've been on like 3 or 4 streams in a day, including my own. Because I want to hang out with people and I can't find time to. So when I have time and they happen to be streaming, I pop into their chat and they're like, "Oh, if you want to hang out, you can come in here." And I'm like, "Okay." That's how I met Tinky, actually, is I raided into Fi and they were playing Overwatch, and Fi was like, "Well, if you want to hang out," and I was like, "Wow, okay." And then I played some games with them, and that's how I met Tinky.
oh,
Time to stream more Risk of Rain, I guess.
Oh.
If you want someone to play Risk of Rain with you, I'm just saying, I play that game.
I say I play that game. I've never won a run of Risk of Rain.
I have won a run of Risk of Rain when someone else was playing with me and they were much better than me, and then I died and they finished it for me.
No, not even that.
That counts.
We take those. Oh, the third cookbook. The third cookbook I have is the official Stardew Valley cookbook.
All right, what are you making the ESVs out of your Stardew Valley cookbook first?
Ooh, the ESVs, so like a group thing. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Let me look through here again.
I'm gonna bite you back.
I love that the Stardew Valley cookbook is separated by seasons.
Aw.
And also has little like tidbits of characters. So like in the game, how you learn some recipes is by watching a show called The Queen of Sauce. And some of these recipes say like from the kitchen of the Queen of Sauce, or from the kitchen of like a character. Or like it'll say that it's a character's favorite or something.
Aw, I like that.
Yeah, it's so good. Let me see. Yeah, like this chowder recipe is from Willie the Fisherman.
Bard, darling. Chat, darling. I'm gonna hop off call, but I love you guys very much.
Okay, I love you too.
Okay.
Okay. Don't let them pump you full of more drugs.
I will take as many as that I need to stay alive.
Drugs are bad, kids. Don't forget that.
Drugs have never been good for anyone ever. They've never once been helpful for any reason. And if you do once, of a drug, so even if you were prescribed it, you are forever screwed.
Screwed.
Screwed. Ooh, there's a maki roll in here.
Is a maki roll? What the fuck is a maki roll?
It's like a sushi thing, kind of. It's got the sushi rice. It's got some salmon, some mayo, some Asian chili sauce, some sesame oil, some scallions. It's wrapped in nori sheets. It's got some cucumbers, some avocado, some carrot. Looks good. I am so excited to cook out of these 3 books. I love themed cookbooks, and I want to find more. I want to get a Final Fantasy 14 one. Does Bard like sushi? I don't know. Bard, do you like sushi?
I fucking love sushi. It is the best thing to happen to this earth.
I
do not
love
think
sushi.
You understand. Like, so, what was it, Saturday? No. Friday. It was Friday or Saturday. I don't remember which. We went to a Japanese conveyor belt buffet, and it was 20 euros per person, and I wasn't paying for it, so I said, fuck it, why not? And the whole point was you get 1 hour, and you sit down, and the conveyor belt just rolls by with plates of sushi and teriyaki and fried chicken and miso soup and salad, just all this shit, and you just grab whatever fucking bowl plate you want, and you inhale that shit. And I'm pretty sure my tower, specifically my tower, was twice as high as anyone else's. I fucking inhaled that shit.
I thought I was worried about liking sushi. I thought I would like it, but I wasn't sure how much or what kind. I love sushi. I love sushi. I want sushi so bad. When I get paid, I'm paying you back first, and then I'm gonna go get myself some sushi.
Please, I'm starving, Cyrus.
I know.
Sorry.
I have confirmed that the absolute latest that it could possibly happen is this coming Wednesday.
Okay.
That is the latest it could possibly happen.
Okay.
Because I have a certain amount coming guaranteed by Wednesday, and it is more than I currently owe you. So you will definitely get paid on Wednesday.
Okay.
Ramen is greater than sushi solely for the fact that I like hot food, even if I don't know if hot sushi is possible. Seared salmon nigiri.
They do have cooked sushi. It's still technically sushi. It's not. It's coward's sushi. Don't get me wrong, but it's still technically sushi.
I do like shrimp tempura sushi, but I also like the raw sushi. Like I like eel, or actually eel's cooked too, I think. But I liked the salmon one that I tried. I want to try spicy tuna. I haven't tried a spicy tuna roll yet.
Spicy tuna is very good.
I want to try
the
it.
The only raw seafood I do not enjoy is octopus or squid. Because they are an all muscle kind of fish. It's very chewy, and I don't know, it's just annoying.
I love calamari, but only like fried. Like I would not like it raw. Because again, it's chewy. Like it's too chewy.
Would you like a sushi horror story?
Sure.
Rubber
rings of death.
Do you know why octopuses like grip onto stuff so well?
Why?
Because they do have claws in their suckers. And for my 18th birthday, my family took me to a sushi bar, and they just brought out, like, they told them it was my birthday, so they brought out the birthday platter, which has like 5 pieces of everything on their menu.
Oh, that's cool.
And I started eating the raw octopus, and one of the claws had not been taken out, and it got stuck in my cheek. And the chef had to come out with tweezers and pull it out of my cheek, and that sucked.
Oh my god, you got fish hooked.
I did.
Oh,
I
that's
got fish hooked
awful.
by a fish.
Oh, that's awful. I said no teeth, no teeth.
Exactly.
I'm currently, it doesn't translate in my model because it's just face tracking, but I am currently hugging my 3 cookbooks to my chest. Like a classic, like nerdy anime character.
One second.
Udon? I don't know if I've ever had udon. I would like to try it. I've never had soba either though. So when I make it is the first time I'm ever gonna be trying it. So I hope I do a good job. Udon is so good. I love a good thick noodle. I do like thick noodles for certain things. Oh my gosh. Sora, there's like a spaghetti adjacent recipe that I do sometimes. Or that I have made before. I need to get the recipe again from Moko. I think they're the ones that had it. But it's like a gnocchi, like soupish pasta, almost, sorta. But it's nice and thick and yummy. It's like almost a stew, but not quite.
All right, I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back. Spaghetti adjacent, huh? Oh, spaghetti adjacent. Yeah.
Spaghetti adjacent.
Yeah, spaghetti adjacent.
Oh God. I hope you've been doing okay, Sarah. How's work been treating you? How's your new job treating you?
I spent most of the day in my friend's Twitch chat.
I'm very much aware because I literally tuned in and I thought you were working an office job, not a work from home job.
It's a hybrid schedule.
Interesting.
So Mondays and Fridays I work from home.
Excuse.
Mondays and Fridays I work from home. So, and today they still have me doing nothing. They're just like, oh, just shadow this person, learn the ins and outs. And I'm like, I'm not learning anything. But I can't. I've asked. I was like, hey, like I've done this job before, but it's all pending like privileged account creation and stuff. And so like I don't have the access to do anything else anyway, which is the reason why they have me shadowing in the first place. Because like they know my past experience and they know what I've done before. So I was just sitting in a Teams chat with it in my ear while he shared his screen and went through normal calls. And I was just passively listening to like password reset calls that I've done hundreds of before myself. And I'm like, the only things that are different about this job compared to my last in terms of procedure are things I don't have the access to be looking into right now. And I'm like, this sucks. Yeah. So when I'm working from home, I'm just going to be like, yeah, sure. I'm definitely paying attention.
Oh yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
You know,
for
today
sure.
was a really productive day.
Oh yeah. Very productive. You can chill and chat from the office as well. Not as easily because they have monitoring software on the computer, so I can't do it on the computer. But
Of course I do.
But I was, if I tuned in on my phone, the connection in the office would be really bad. Because, you know, metal roofs and such. Subway Surfer and Minecraft parkour videos on the side to keep Sarah's attention. Nah, it was my friend Tube playing ducks to keep my attention. Y'all mess with chanterelle soup. What is chanterelle soup? Is that like a mushroom soup? Because I don't like mushrooms. Spagooter.
Sounds like a mushroom soup.
Sounds like a mushroom soup. I don't like mushrooms. I only know what a chanterelle looks like because of Final Fantasy XIV. My botanist is level 80, baby.
Congratulations.
Actually, all of my crafters and gatherers are level 80 except for fishermen. But fishermen I can level up by ocean fishing, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I finally reached 80 on everything. Frick mushrooms. All my homies hate mushrooms. Angry face.
Angry face.
I don't mind it if
Angry.
other people like mushrooms, and I will absolutely make stuff with mushrooms. That like the yakitori that I want to make when I visit Sora has mushrooms on the skewer, and I'm like, yeah, I'll put mushrooms on her skewer and no mushrooms on my skewer. I volunteer as tribute to fill Sora's spot.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you would. I know, Rez. I don't think you could. I don't think you'd survive.
I'm not so sure.
Because that means you have to deal with the magical bard without a filter.
And you have to deal with me all the time. And don't get me started on Leah Bia.
Don't even get me started on Leah. That little shit. Oh my god. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know.
Love you, Leah. Mwah.
By the way, so I'm playing the Bazaar right now, which is what I was streaming earlier today while we're chatting.
Yeah?
And I unlocked a new character. This is absolutely bullshit. That I suddenly start winning my games the moment I buy a new character. This is stupid as shit, and I hate this. Continue.
Oh, jeez.
I just had to complain about that.
No, Leah, don't cry. It's okay. Leah, Bumblebee. I'd be fine. No, you would not be.
You say that. You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
You have no idea. Goodness gracious. You know?
You know?
Someone replied to my
you
Blue
just
Sky
know.
post saying cry more.
What happened?
When I was talking about crying from my last D&D session,
Mm-hmm.
they were like, crying means you feel, so cry more. And I'm like, yeah. Because like from a writer's perspective, if I could get someone to genuinely cry, that's like the goal. Like that's the finish line. Yeah, that's the dream. So like, yeah. Survived a move with 10 out of 10 people being neurodivergent, myself included. Nothing can faze me anymore. But what will you do against my non-neurodivergency? Goodness. I've been playing Fragpunk. This game sucks and it's so fun. Why do you exclusively play games that suck? Every game I've ever heard you play has always been, this game is the worst. I love it. Overwatch, Apex.
It just happens. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you just wouldn't understand. It's a gamer thing.
It's a gamer thing. Yeah, as a woman, I wouldn't understand gamers.
Yeah, as a woman, you just wouldn't comprehend. Like
as someone who uses hyphens when I type, I couldn't understand gamers.
As someone who spell checks their posts before sending them, like you wouldn't understand.
Oh boy. I love games that I hate. Oh, Tinky. I
Your
don't
Honor,
know what you're talking about.
League of Legends.
Death.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, I always love it when I say that and someone in chat or in the VC immediately gets me and I'm like, yes, there we go. Blame it on being a second language and I'm good. Were we supposed to be spell checking or texts before serving them? I pregnant should start doing that. Did you just let your autocorrect do the work? League is good. No.
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 I ain't paying child support. She's been dodging my, our child ever since we had her in that one stream.
My lawyer says I should have no comment.
Sarah, give me a number between 1 and 8. I'm picking a new character on unlock and I would want to choose 6. 5v5 competitive is fun.
You're incorrect.
Unfortunately, you're still playing League of Legends. So, wrong. Ugh.
Oh,
Both my screens flickered for just a second.
only a little concerning.
That scared the crap out of me. Are my displays okay? Okay, no, we're good. You still booted up Riot Games, therefore bad. True, I haven't touched grass in ages. You have picked the character I was interested in. Congratulations, you get to stream another day. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, I'm here, so because I'm here, you get to stream another day.
Yippee! True, we are streaming
by my grace and my grace alone.
Yeah, that'll be true tomorrow. You can
think
stop.
the power here.
You can stop Sarah's streams over my cold dead body. Thank you, Soda.
Easily arranged. You're already halfway there, clearly.
Damn. All we have to do is give your muscles some tension. How else would I be able to get my e-dating fix on Valorant? Oh lord. Not Valorant. No. Oh my gosh. Frickin' oh, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Baldur's Gate 3. We don't have a whole lot left.
Not really, no.
I know we have 2 like alt areas we're going to. We have the murder investigation that will probably lead us into doing Orin kind of naturally. We'll probably do that and then follow it up with the Orin confrontation. And then we have the Steel Watch thing, which would lead us to probably doing Gortash.
If I'm being honest,
Uh-huh.
the most logical, like, again, it's your playthrough. I'm not gonna tell you how to fucking play it,
Right.
obviously.
Right.
But like, what I'm foreseeing is Cazador, because he's the last like unconnected guy that literally is just there to be an XP bag.
Yeah.
House of Hope, and then we go after Orin.
Yeah, that's basically what my idea is as well. That we do Cazador to try and hit level 12, House of Hope because we hit level 12.
Yep.
And then we can kind of turn our attention to the main threats of our current situation, which are the other 2 stones. And it makes sense for us to do Orin first because we had a terse but non-aggressive conversation with Gortash.
With
Gortash. And like my character just has so much motivation to go after Orin specifically. So tying up some loose ends before executing Gortash. And then it's finale time, yeah? After we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll see how far we get tomorrow. We'll see how much we get done. I almost made it real weird. Simple solution. You find a bird spouse on Overwatch. True, that's what I did. Download Fragpunk. Why are you trying to corrupt my bird wife?
Funny.
You got me there.
I'm glad I convinced you.
Okay. I've also been thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh lately. I haven't played it in a while. I recently like re-downloaded Duel Links on my phone and I got smacked with a bunch of Rush Duel stuff and I'm like, what the hell is any of this? What does any of this mean?
What are you doing?
And I have not been keeping up with the TCG or Master Duel, and so I'm like, if I start up Master Duel again, I'd probably just play Dragon Link more. But what's up?
The only thing I know about the current TCG for Yu-Gi-Oh is apparently Blue Eyes White Dragon is now meta.
Again?
Yes, they released a whole set of cards that just all target Blue Eyes White Dragon related shenanigans.
Really? Because I know back in the day there was Shining Victories, which was kind of Blue Eyes' first foray into actual meta relevance. Where is... these are all Master Duel. I don't want Master Duel. I want like actual tabletop. What was the newest set that gave... Cause like I get excited when things like that happen, because like I like Dragon Link, and every time new dragons get printed, they could be useful in Dragon Link.
It may have just been like an update to Master Duel, like they introduced a new pack to Master Duel.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing, is Master Duel tends to follow the TCG just like a couple months behind. But we'll see. Let me see. Here we go. I returned in here Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, I like playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Goodness gracious. I don't want Master Duel. New Blue Eyes part isn't out yet, or is it? Apparently is.
Yeah, I was watching someone literally drop like I think $200 trying to get the fucking cards. So
I'm trying to find a regional or something that has good enough reporting, but of course none of these do. What about this one? Nope. Jeez. That one's a Master Duel. Oh, here we go. This was back in February, but... What the hell's Ryziel? Ryziel, Malice, and yeah, Blue Eyes. What is Blue Eyes doing nowadays? Oh, they got a retrain of Maiden?
From what I saw, there was a lot of fetch and a lot of graveyard activation.
I mean, that's true of most meta decks these days. Look, a couple of cuties. Hi-fi! Thought it was the upcoming pack in the OCG. Nah, it looks like Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. What is this?
Hold on. I have a curiosity. I'm gonna do something.
What's up?
I'm gonna re-download Master Duel real quick because I want to check something.
Hell yeah.
All right, Master Duel has been re-downloaded.
It's a very small download. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Level 4 lower dragon. Cannot special summon except dragons. Spirit with Eyes of Blue once per turn. Link summon. You can take one Mausoleum of White from your deck. Oh, you're joking. They have a searcher for Mausoleum now.
8 gigabytes of data will now be downloaded.
Tribute this card. Special summon a Blue Eyes monster from hand or graveyard. Okay, well, they gave them a Link one. That'll do it. Holy lord. Primate is broken for Blue Eyes. Yeah, I'm trying to read up on these because like I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've fallen out of it and I want to get back into it. But I was reminded of a content creator's video, MBT, talking about like the problems with the new player experience, and I was like, yeah. I was like thinking back on like my own time. I'm like, yeah, I've been playing this game since like 2004 or 5 or something, and I'm like, that's why I am still in it. And I'm like, it kind of sucks that new players are so hard to get because the new player experience is so bad. Chad, they're just making up random nonsense and acting like it's content. Yeah, I'm a streamer. What do you want from me?
Yeah, you what? Fucking pay me.
I've been out of the meta since COVID. Still got my virtual world core, and I'm just fine with that. That's fine. Unfortunately, actually very fortunately, VFD is banned.
Kunai with chain.
I still can't believe that they printed Maxi in the TCG again.
I don't know why.
Like,
I want to like Yu-Gi-Oh, Sarah. I hope you know that. Like, I really want to. But, like, the amount of game knowledge that, like...
Yeah.
It's a lot to fucking take in.
Right.
And there's no, like, easing into mechanics. Like, you just have to know everything to even start playing.
What I think is really hard about learning Yu-Gi-Oh, because like I can shit on the fact that the tutorials represent a game that hasn't been played in the last 15 years, and I can talk about how you know, a lot of people would need a guide or something on like how to build a deck or like how to use their deck, right? But honestly, what I think one of the worst things about Yu-Gi-Oh is that when playing against someone, you basically have to speed read 1,000 words and intuit from a baseline of almost nothing what certain effects are about to do. Like if you're new to the game and someone slaps like a Rika card on the field or something, and you just have to understand what it might mean that they're about to add a Rika Speller Trap to their deck, from their deck to their hand, and then they grab Con, and then you have to figure out from a baseline of nothing what it's about to mean that they contribute an opponent's monster to activate a Rika effect. And so it's like, how do you even if you had interaction, how would you know when to use it or how unless you also know their deck inside and out? Like some of the best decks are extremely interactive, and the past few metas in the TCG have been very back and forth, but only for players who have the knowledge to do so. And so most players are going to gravitate towards easier to play decks, and it's easier to play if you don't have to care about what your opponent's game plan is. And that's where stun decks come in, and that's where like solitaire decks come in, and that's where decks that like prevent your opponent from playing come in, because like there's a ton of go second cards that can allow you to play against boards like that, and TCG has done a great job of implementing those. But still, it's still bad that like we don't have a mechanism by which players without like an external resource can like get into this game.
It's like, I'm not a fucking new player to TCGs, right? I've played Hearthstone, Magic, I've played every other, like, I've now gotten to the Pokemon TCG now, and that one was actually really easy to fucking pick up and learn how to play, by the way. That was incredibly easy to learn. I stopped playing it because, like, getting new cards in the digital format is, like, really annoying, and I don't like it. But, I got tired of playing the same deck over and over again. But, like, I try to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, and I'm like, if a card had more than a paragraph of like, just like, and when I mean paragraph, I mean 3 to 4 sentences on it, I just stopped reading and I threw it away and I looked for a different card, because I'm like, I'm going to forget what this does and not remember when I
Like,
need to remember.
yeah, you can always tell when someone is new to the game or new to a specific deck because their first 17 minutes are going to be them sitting there with their head on their forehead, mumbling to themselves. It's just like, you can send this card to the graveyard, activate this, like rereading their own cards 100 times because you can't intuit what any of them do. Like, I love this game, but the new player experience is bad, and there's not another word for it. And we can't, like, anyone who's in the community has to not lie about that if we're gonna get this better. It's bad.
Sarah, I have an example. Okay? I'm literally downloading all the cards because I'm in the boot up phase.
Right.
It's showing you all a bunch of different cards in the game. It showed me Kunai with Chain, and the very next card was a Semworm. And can you tell me what those two cards do? Because I can tell you what the first one does, but I cannot tell you what the second one does.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, like, and the other problem is that, like, there are also some really niche, like, interactions that you can kind of really mess with people on, like, outplaying them by just knowing more about these interactions. And then, like, I don't know, I wish it was easier to get into this game because I do love it, but, like, man, it's not easy to get into. And it's like, I think, oh man, what did he say in that video I was talking about before?
Well, and I don't think Master Duel makes it any easier, right? Because it will. I don't. It may have just been bugs, right? Like, it may just be bugs, but I have vague memories of, like, being prompted to, like, interact with a card just for that to not even work because the activation was already invalid. Like a specific monster being summoned and, like, oh hey, would you like to do like this removal ability, and it, like, prompts me, like, hey, would you like to try? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And like, actually, this creature is immune to that kind of removal, never mind, and then I just wasted my card effect.
Yeah, no, that's not a bug because unless the before the semicolon part of the effect cannot be physically done, you can activate card effects that do not resolve. So say for example, it does not help you learn. Because, like, say a monster is unaffected by, like, say a monster is unable to be destroyed by card effects. And you have a card effect that says target one monster, destroy it. You can absolutely target the monster because it's able to be targeted, but it can't be destroyed. So it resolves without effect, and just, that's it. It's just gone. Like, the classic is freaking access code talker. Access code talker is a very generic like, boss monster that almost any deck that uses link monsters or even multiple materials can make, and it closes out games really well because it boosts its own attack, and its other ability is it allows you to banish link monsters of various attributes to destroy cards on your opponent's field, so you can kind of clear your opponent's board and then go for game, right? Nice 1-2 punch. However, I feel like every new player has made this mistake because once you've declared the activation of effect, you cannot go back. Access code allows you to banish link monsters for its effect from field or graveyard, including itself. So it'll prompt you, it'll say, hey, this can still be activated. And as soon as you click activate, you are locked in. And if the only link monster with a different attribute accessible to you is itself, it will force you to banish it and totally screw you over. And I'm like, that's not intuitive by reading the card. You might not think of it as something that it can do to itself. And like the number of times that even like higher level players will have moments of like sifting through their opponent's graveyard and be like, wait, why is that monster protected? Or why can't it use its effect? Or what happened here? Like, it's hard to keep up even for knowledgeable players. Like, it's a card game that demands your absolute focus at all times, which can be fun. But getting into that sort of thing when your focus is being completely spent on trying to essentially speed read a novella with perfect comprehension, it's not great for a new player. It's just not. We shouldn't have to, like, legacy players shouldn't have to coach new players in order to get them into the game. We should have something. Right? Like, I don't know. It's just draw Dark Ruler plus evenly matched, easy outplay. Except it's not, right? Because like you slap down Dark Ruler and then you go to battle phase and a battle phase evenly matched. What do you make them keep? How do you decide what they keep? And then you go to activate your first card and you get ashed. Then what do you do? You know, like, so it's like, those cards are really good. They're really good for breaking boards, but like, they decide what they keep. Oh yeah, you're right. And see there, I've been playing this game for like over a decade and I forgot that. Like,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like that's just the shit you have to deal with.
Yeah, no, like, I don't super love set rotation myself, but there are distinct problems with having no like having every card available at all the time, you know what I mean? Because there are so many cards that do not quite the same thing that at first I thought of the card set rotation. Yeah, I don't like set rotation the card either. Because it distinctly enables bullshit. It's only ever enabled bad stuff for the game. How did that end up in discussion? Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading to understand what the new cards do. Spiral Tier 0 with set rotation flashbacks. Set rotation wasn't even the problem in Spiral Tier 0. I remember I played Spiral when it was Tier 0 for 1 locals. And it was such a miserable experience because I was like, I am not having any fun. My opponent doesn't get to have fun. What's the point? Like, I don't know. I can't talk too much though because I did love True Draco when it came out. That was like my main deck. And True Draco did some really stupid stuff. So I can't sit on my high horse for very long there. I started just before Tier 0 format. True Draco was fun for the True Draco player. Yes, it was fun for the True Draco player. Yeah, no, I've been playing on and off since I was a kid. My first meta deck was back in like 2014. And it was Bujins. I remember when I pulled Bujin Yamato, which was like a $45 card. Opponent extra links you drop the big True Draco guy, they can't get out easy. Nobody was you linking though. Nobody was you linking. Like, Dark Warrior maybe would try to U-link you. But it usually wasn't worth it. It was usually better to just try to hand loop you. Gonna rest you too? Gotta rest for tomorrow. Yeah!
Bye, Leah.
Bye, Leah. Have fun tomorrow. You are making me go into an iceberg to learn Yu-Gi-Oh again. Legitimately, King Waso, I will absolutely like sit down with anyone who wants to and like help them learn this game because I want to play with more people. And you know, I think that most people need someone to help them get back into it because there's just so much.
Sarah,
What's up?
I finished downloading,
Yeah.
and I have an offer for you.
What's up?
Would you like to see a deck I made that I didn't even look into a spell list for? I just saw a card and said, "Oh, that's neat," and then made a deck. theme
Yeah.
For it.
Yes, I
Sure.
would like
Well,
to.
I'll stream this to you, and you can show chat if you like.
Yeah. Let me. I'll go to my game screen and I'll pop out your share and I'll show them that.
So, if I recall correctly, this was the card that I pulled from a pack. I know you're still pulling everything up.
Yeah.
This was the card I pulled from a pack that said, "Oh, that sounds like something I would be interested in because I'm such a Magic nerd. Let's dive into this archetype and see how horrible it is, because anything I like has to suck."
Right.
And so I'll let you read over his shenanigans.
Oh, prophecy. Yup. Yes. Oh, spellbooks.
Spellbooks.
I do love
So,
spellbooks.
Spellbook, Magician of Prophecy, Summoner flip face up, get a spellbook from deck to hand.
Yep.
Amor's of Prophecy, reveal spellbook in hand, special summon a 4th level from your hand.
Blue boy
Temperance
spot.
Prophecy. Tribute this card, special summon a level 5 or dark, light or dark spellcaster from your deck. A Hermit of Prophecy. Each time a spellbook card is deactivated, increase the attack power by level by 2 and attack power by 300. Justice of Prophecy. During end phase, if you activate a spellbook, previously you can banish this card from the field and add a light or dark cast right, and one spellbook card from your hand to your deck. Now, notice how all that has to fit in this tiny little fucking box here. Once per turn, you can send a spellbook from your deck to your graveyard. During the end phase of this effect, you contribute card, special summon one level 5 or dark spellcaster type monster from your deck. You must have 5 or more spellbook cards with different names in your graveyard to activate or resolve this effect. Strength of Prophecy. Once per turn, you can shuffle a spellbook card from your graveyard to your deck, face up, spellcaster type monster in the field. Target one face up one spellcaster monster in the field, increases level and attack by 500. Emperor of Prophecy. This gets to the stronger ones. Most of these are cycling spellbooks and especially summoning the higher level guys to and all that shenanigans until you get to the World of Prophecy. When this card special summon by the effect of a spellcaster type card or a spellbook card, you can target 2 spellbook cards in the graveyard, add those to your hand. You can also special summon other monsters during this effect. You can add cards to your hand by this effect. When you add cards to your hand by this effect, you can reveal 4 spellbook cards with different names in your hand and destroy all other cards in the field. So board wipe, big guys here. Swords of Revealing Light in case, I need to stall to get books cycling, because once the books are cycling, I'm typically fine.
Right.
Spellbook of Secrets for more getting other spellbooks. Spellbook of Power for more attack power. This gives me more spellbooks. Give Excavate for spellbooks. I don't remember exactly what this one does. Reveal spellbook card. Normal card. If you control a spell type or cast monster, you can reveal one other spellbook card in your hand, then target one spellbook normal spell in your graveyard, except Spellbook of Master. Then activate one Spellbook of Master. This card's effect becomes a target of that effect. So this just duplicates a spellbook in my graveyard.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
I love spellbooks. I am curious. There's no High Priestess of Prophecy here.
Correct. I don't think I have that at the time. Maybe I pulled it later.
I was gonna say, yeah, and when it comes to Master Duel, you are kind of at the mercy of. It's a
Maybe if I fucking
Yeah. Yep, you have one in the near the bottom. The SR.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh yeah, her. Oh yeah, I only had one, so that's probably why I didn't consider adding her.
Right.
But and then Empress of Prophecy and Crowley, the first Prophecyr, yada yada yada. Can you guess how many games I won with this game?
Jumping into like casual mode, I assume.
Yeah, casual and low ranked.
I could see it like grabbing a handful, but it really depends on the type of decks you run into. I could easily see this not picking up a game just based on like if someone's running like Rika or like Labyrinth or something.
Against decks that, as you call them, solitaire decks, where probably where they're closing the game by 2 or 3, turn 2 or 3, I will lose, just guaranteed, absolutely out of the fucking water,
Right.
because I can only chain like so far, but against any other deck that was actually playing the game, it was okay. It was about 50-50.
Right. Yeah. I was going to say, it's like if you're playing against a wide berth of decks, I could see this deck picking up a win or two here and there. Like I could see it like, kind of giving and taking. Whereas like if you're playing against like for example, my Dragon Link deck does not drop a game against this deck for the sole reason of like, it's so streamlined for a really long ass combo, and like there's so much interruption from my side that like it would be really difficult for you to get off the ground or to recover if I broke your board, right? Like yeah, no, like and like as much as I love Dragon Link, it's a combo deck. It's one of those decks that just like has its game plan, and its interaction, it's kind of back and forthness comes from trying to either play through my opponent's interruptions or interrupt my opponent a lot. It's not really interactive in any other way. So against decks that aren't doing that as much, it's basically solitaire. I see nothing for I am a blind man.
Blind man.
Yeah, no, like that's why the meme in the Yu-Gi-Oh community is like LMAO, we don't read. No, read cards like as if. But like the reality of it is we do a lot of reading, but like who's gonna remember all this shit? Like,
the deck I was given, that because it was literally pre-made and handed to me, was literally Dragon Maids. And this is it. No, this is not it. What the fuck is this?
I have, yeah, that's like the default one that you get, like, and I have beef.
I did not recognize it for a second.
I have beef with the way that structure decks are designed. I think they should be a little bit more expensive, but actually be comprehensive. Because the way structure decks are made, both in digital and in the TCG nowadays, are like, you buy 3 of them in order to get play sets of all the cards you need, and then you throw out all of the fluff and assemble a good deck. But like, how are you gonna know, A, to do that at all, B, understand, like, bother with it, because like, why would I buy 3 of the same exact product? And then C, know what to put in more of and know what to take out. Like, that's all stuff that like a lot of the new player experience and like a lot of the guides and stuff that are like built in don't explore at all and don't help with at all. Like, it's really annoying that, like, you know, it's like, yeah, Dragon Maid is a decent starting deck. It's got a simple game plan. It's decently strong. It's pretty good, but like the level of power between someone just taking the Dragon Maid structure deck and trying to run with it versus someone who got 3 of them, put in 3 chamber Dragon Maids, 3 kitchens, took out some of the weaker stuff, took out stuff that doesn't make sense, adds in like ashes, imperms, etc. the power level is absurdly different. But like the baseline structure deck just doesn't give you that. It gives you one of each and that's it. And so it's like, I don't know why. Like, I get why, it's money, but like, if that's the only problem, just make them a little more expensive, but like a one and done thing instead of having to wrangle with multiple and then the added headache of knowing what to change. Like, it's like from a $30 card staples to $30 for a playset of both, but then you wouldn't have the common pile of shame. Like boo-hoo. Why would I care about that?
I did try to make a raw deck.
Praise the sun.
Well.
Praise the sun.
it didn't go well. Like it didn't even work. Like I've never actually once got to summon raw, and that was very upsetting. But it was a thing that I had at a time.
Right. And that's the thing. It's like there are so many cards in the game that like trying to design something from baseline is so difficult. And it also homogenizes high level play because we have to carry so much information, we tend to just throw out certain cards of a certain like genre, we'll say, and like really players with really, really good like ingenuity and stuff, and who have put in like hours of research and playtesting and stuff, they can come up with these combination decks or these certain card usages that like no one else ever thinks of until they top a tournament and like get attention, and then people start to actually like take on, like understand. So it's like, but like how, like from a new player's perspective, how are you gonna look at just like the Blue Eyes cards, right? Like just the Blue Eyes spellcasters, Maiden, Sage, Priest, Priestess, and what, Protector? Five different spellcasters that all do stuff. They all have a lot of words, but two of them are basically worthless. One of them is good limitedly, one of them is killer, and one of them is decent. And it's like, how would you know? Just by reading the effects. Like they all seem like you all kind of get what they're supposed to do, but only by knowing like how to evaluate that value are you ever gonna like know.
Oh, was this the Dragon Maid deck
not forgotten but never remembered? True, exactly, yeah.
I don't remember if this is the pre-made or one
This one's not pre-made because there's two kitchens and two chambers. The pre-made only gives you one of each, which is so dumb.
Yeah, this is the one I slightly fixed, right?
Right.
Slightly.
Listening to her talk about card games makes me remember she's actually so much more intelligent than me. I'm not. I just like card games. And like open up the starting deck real quick for me. How dare they? How dare this be considered a starter deck for modern Yu-Gi-Oh? When in casual games, you're going to be playing against Labyrinth players and like Rika and like probably, God, what's that? Tenpai Dragon. Like, I don't know.
What's the plan here? Like, what is the plan? Like,
the plan is normal summon high number pass. Like, and that's the thing. That's the thing. The starting point is totally incongruous with where modern Yu-Gi-Oh starting point really is. And I think the tutorial should, like, at some point you have to know the basics. You do have to learn what a normal summon is, what a quick play spell is, what a continuous trap is, fusions, Xyz, synchros, links,
field spells.
Field spells. Yeah, you have to learn this stuff, right? That part of the tutorial isn't worthless. It needs to exist. But that's not the end of the tutorial. The tutorial should then go into like how to read cards, how to actually read cards, because it's like a language. Because once you learn it, you can start to intuit what you what you're reading, right? You can start to understand it more. And if you understand like what values are or whatnot, or even like I think in the video I was referencing earlier, they mentioned this of like, why isn't there an easy way to look at like top decks and just copy them to your own thing and just try to understand, so you can see like, oh, this is what top players are doing. Hey, how come they're using these cards instead of other cards? And even just that could give players a platform to start from, at least, right? So to be like, okay, you know, here's what the players are doing, so I can read these effects and understand that these are considered stronger. Or maybe I can substitute some cards out because I don't have them yet, and you can feel the difference, right? Like even that would go some way, but there's a way to copy decks to deck lists like that. It's not intuitive at all. You can do it in this game. Try your best to find it, I guess. Like, I don't know. I love this game, but like the new player experience is ass.
And like in the starting deck, 3 out of the 5, like normal, them being just normal summons aside, 3 out of 5 of your monsters, not including your extra deck, have no actual effect text. Like they don't do anything. Like they literally are just.
And there's nothing taking advantage of that in the deck. Like there are decks that use normal monsters that are powerful. Like if you wanted to give them a simple game plan of just normal monsters, give them Phantasm Spiral. Like give them Phantasmal Spiral Dragon. Why not? It's not that powerful. It's not that expensive. You're not losing money. Just give them Phantasm Spiral.
At least with like you know, like the starter dragon deck, for example. Like it has a plan with Luster Dragon. Like Luster Dragon actually like does shit for the deck, but
right,
not really. Still, not
Sarah Summon Mercy and Tinkus on DPS. Do your best.
It's the whole point of, you know, Luster Dragon is to be fucking used for fuel to get the 5-headed dragon out. That's it.
Right, and at least that's something, right?
Yeah. But even then, I feel like there are other, you know, 4 or lower star dragons that, you know, you could do something for you in case you're having a hard time getting to all 5.
Yeah. Give a new player Salad, good strength, not too complex. No. Salad isn't that complex, but unless you upgrade the tutorial to understand how to read archetypal cards. And I'm not just saying like LMAO, have them read the words or whatever. I'm talking how to comprehend the words you're saying. Give them a tutorial that demonstrates what the overall game plan is and how these pieces work together. Give a new player Salad, have them activate Circle, and dare them to pick the right card. How the hell are they going to know what to search? Without anyone telling them. This is without a coach. This is only using in-game tutorials and such. Say they magically pick Gazelle because it happens to be SR, right? They summon Gazelle. They summon Baylynx because Baylynx is the only, you know, the only one they can summon. What do they do now? They have the field spell. They've got some Salads in hand. They have a Baylynx. Now what? How are they gonna know? What if they just blow all their resources and get a Heatleo that does nothing on turn 1? Exactly.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. Like I didn't like how the Pokemon like online TCG was like handling new cards, like getting new cards, because I like it stopped me from ever making my own deck, because like what I want to make I just can't fucking get the cards to.
Right.
Because they want you to dump your entire wallet into that shit.
Yeah.
But with the starter deck I had, I almost caught up to Leah in ranked. Like,
and it's not even just one. They give you like 10 to pick from.
They give you 10 to pick like what theme you want to go with, right?
And they're all like they are all competent.
Yeah, they're like, and I got good at the deck, and I almost caught up with Leah in ranked fucking Pokemon with a free deck, and that's what a free deck should be, honestly.
Yeah, like this game has one of the best looking, like this game is one of the best looking and like smoothest running simulators for a TCG. And it has one of, if not the most forgiving, not high-end like monetization system. And we squander it. We had some of the biggest names in content creation looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of Master Duel, and we blew it. Like, Ludwig played this game. And we couldn't keep anyone from that. And it's absurd. Like literally give players in the tutorial, let them complete the basic tutorial, the what's a spell card, what's a monster card, what is battle phase, etc. Give them that tutorial. At the end of that tutorial, open it up. Fuck the story modes. They're long and a lot of them are boring and a lot of them are useless. Some of them are cool, but they're side content. This is not tutorial. In the tutorial, open it up. Give them like 5 decent decks. They don't have to be new. They don't have to be ultra competitive. Just give them 5 fully built decks. A salad deck, which is Salamangreat. Give them a non-full power with current cards Blue Eyes deck. Give them a basic branded deck or something. Just give them a labyrinth deck even. Give them a paleo deck. I don't care. Like, give them a splash of decks that are fully built with different game plans. Let them decide what looks cool to them and walk them through how to understand an archetype through the lens of that deck. Give them a comprehensive tutorial of that deck and leave the other ones open to do the same if they don't like it. And let them learn Yu-Gi-Oh! Through an interesting and decent deck that they could actually take to low level rank and win games with. And then they can expand their knowledge from there. Cyber Dragon for the old school edge vibes. Yeah, or just like Cyber Dragon is one of the sleekest OTK style decks in the game. Like, give them Cyber Dragon. Give them full built Cyber Dragon and let them learn the game through that. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand why we don't do this, because like it's not for money, because we're losing money here by losing new players. Literally, it got brought up in shareholder meetings that new player experience was bad. Like, call new players big dumb idiots and insult them for not being lawyers IRL. Like, it's.
I think this is a pre-made deck.
I think that's the Link starter deck. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, sure.
The problem is it doesn't like do anything.
What do you mean? You make this guy. He's cool. You make
I think it is.
Liquor.
I think it is unacceptable that a starter deck in modern Yu-Gi-Oh has less than 15 cards in the extra deck unless it's a 0 extra deck deck. Give them all 15 cards. Why are we gatekeeping Nightmare Unicorn? We should not be gatekeeping Nightmare Unicorn. Put it in a starter deck. Like you don't have to give them access code. Give them like the Aurum. You know? I don't know. Like, yeah, I have massive beef with the new player experience in this game. Whoops. What? There we go. But yeah, no, that's my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I could provide visual demonstration.
Bro, reading Nightmare card? Nah, F that. Why? Why not? Teach them that they can skip like half of the card text. Teach them to quickly skim cards and be like, you know, give them the explanation that semicolon means activated effect. Before semicolon is cost, after is effect. Let them quickly understand how to read once per turn versus hard once per turn, and they can skip like an entire sentence on every card.
there's also like a reason games like I'm gonna keep saying MTG and like
Yeah,
Hearthstone
sure.
because they're the most popular at the moment.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
compared to
Use what you
Um,
know.
They have keywords for a reason.
Yu-Gi-Oh does have keywords. They didn't used to, but they do have keywords now.
Uh-huh.
I don't super love keywords being to a full extent.
Yeah, like
Because
keyword
if you-
just replacing what a card does entirely, like in that, like, oh, that's the whole reason of having this card is because it has this keyword. But
Right. Like, I don't love the idea of eliminating all of the card text with keywords. I get why, right? I understand it, but I think there's a middle ground. And there was another person that came up with this idea that I heard. This is not my original idea. But there is a middle ground of keeping the keywords that we do have and structuring our card effects the way the OCG does. Because the way the OCG does is when there's multiple effects on a single card, they're bullet pointed and numbered. And when they are referenced in the card, they are referenced by their number. So like you can only use 1 and 2 once per turn, right? And then it labels 1, here's the effect. 2, here's the effect. So like keep the keywords we have, keep banished, keep piercing, because those are keywords that we didn't used to have and we do now. And bullet point them. Separate them easily, which the OCG already does. And when we have to reference it, instead of putting after every single effect, you can only use this effect of blah, blah, blah once per turn. Just say, we have piercing. Yeah, piercing is a keyword in Yu-Gi-Oh! It no longer says, if the attack of the attacking monster is greater than the defense of the defending monster, deal the difference its damage to your opponent's life points, which is what it used to say on every card that had that. Now it just says piercing damage. So some keywords, great, but where we can't or shouldn't put keywords, we should be replacing it with better structure, I think, which again, we have an example of this. Why don't we just do what the OCG does? Why haven't we? Why not? Like, I do not understand. But yeah, no, like, I don't know. There's a lot, and there are ways to make it better. And the TCG has been doing a fantastic job of making the actual like gameplay better, eliminating design philosophies that were really just like antagonistic to players, and making cards much more accessible via reprinting and stuff. And like I think the metas of modern Yu-Gi-Oh are a lot healthier overall. But we really do gotta do something, Konami, about the new player experience. We really, really have to, because this game is cool and I like it, and I would love to see a new generation of players come into it without the absolute need of having a bunch of online guides or a coach, or, you know, like I would love it if someone could load up Master Duel, spend a couple of hours in tutorial land, and come out the other side feeling like they at least know where to go. You know what I mean?
That's the whole thing of like online card sims, right? And why they've gotten so popular is because it lets people get, like, it reaches an audience that was previously inaccessible.
Right.
Because before you could only play these games at your local card game store, which you should still go do if you can afford it. But then you also had to literally own all the cards. You're only playing decks that like you physically have the cards for, like, and you have to port them around, and like it becomes like it's good. Like, by the way, I'm not complaining about any of this because that's a really good hobby and I love it. I love doing it when I could do it.
Yeah.
But fuck if I'm gonna show up to like my local card store with my Yu-Gi-Oh deck and I'm playing against people playing their German Yu-Gi-Oh decks, and like they're I like, brother, I can barely read my own cards, and now you're asking me to translate your cards and then read them.
Right. Yeah, no, I really hope
Oh
that
god, now I can't imagine fucking what a German hold on, now I need to look up what a German Yu-Gi-Oh card looks like.
I mean, it looks like an English one, but with German words instead.
I know, but the German words get very long very quickly.
If you don't play meta, you might as well not show up. Yeah, there are some shops that are like that, and there are some shops that aren't. It's just kind of give and take. I hope that the future of Yu-Gi-Oh is like a new player experience is brighter. But up until it is, again, if there's anyone in chat that wants to learn, I am willing to hold little powwows in my Discord of like, let's play Yu-Gi-Oh together or something, or oh, I can answer questions, or oh, I can help out or whatever. Cause I remember one of the last times I played Master Duel, I had a bunch of people come into chat and wanting to do like pickup games against me, and it was so fun. Like, it was so fun to just randomly play against these people, win or lose. I had a great time, and I would love to expand that pool of people. So yeah, maybe we'll you were there for my crash out. Yeah.
There you go, Sarah. I sent you a German.
I'm sorry I got so tilted. You're allowed. Vereinigte Vector. Sanga des Donners Kazejin Suijin. Oh god, the text is so tiny. Muss als
see what I mean.
Spezialbeschwörung von deinem Extra-Deck verbannst. No, beschworen werden, indem du die oben aufgeführten oben aufgeführten Karten von deiner Hand, deine Spielfeldseite, so that's, I guess, your side of the field, from your hand, your side of the field, and or your, what is Friedhof?
Friedhof verbannst.
Yeah, what is Friedhof verbannst? Verbannst is banish, so you can banish from your hand, field, or graveyard? Grave, got it. Wenn deine Gegner eine Karte oder eine Effekt aktiviert, die oder der eine oder mehr Karten. So
You control.
targeting one or more cards that you control. Oh my lord. I'm glad I can read some of this at least. Meine Güte. Endymion der mächtige Meister der Magie. No, I will not. Master Endymion sucks. Is this German? Yes, it is.
Oh
it
my
is German.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Endymion the Master, or Master Endymion, is diabolical with how much it does. Time to widow it up. I'm so proud of you. I think I'm gonna wrap things up here because I do, as I mentioned earlier, I do have some things.
Please look at it before you wrap up. I beg of you.
I mean, it's you're not gonna like this. It might actually be fewer words than the English version. That text looks bigger than I'm used to.
Fair. That's what she said.
Meine Güte, liebe Leute. All right. Let's find someone to raid, shall we? Ba, 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 ba. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let me see. Hey, yo, we got the schmecks. Do we have the schmecks? Mix is live. Ooh, but you know who else is live? Oh, frick. Now I can't decide. Ah, frick. Ah, frick. Okay, hold on. Oh, man, there's so many people live. Heem, heem, whimper.
Him. Weeper. Let's see. Iron Mouse is live. No. Actually, she's probably live. No, Jerky's live, but Iron Mouse is not live.
Hee-ho! Hee-ho! Let me see here.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah?
If I tap my fingers together really, really hard, would you learn how to play a VTuber trading card game with me?
Absolutely, immediately, without question. I love trading card games.
Because V Royale came out and like they have a Discord, but like I've like lurked and I've watched people chat a little bit, and the people who really want to play the game kind of creep me out. So like
It's like walking into a Vice Schwartz, where you're like, you're looking that Asuna card you've got there is looking a little rough, buddy.
that proxy is very special. Where'd you get it?
They turn their deck over, you see their sleeves, and you're like, I would like to go home now, actually.
I'm gonna go home. Actually,
I left my oven on fire.
Where's the Warhammer table? At least like, you know, I'm gonna go play with miniatures instead. I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, no, I would love to learn it with you. I love trading card games.
Yeah, cool.
I will try any trading card game at least once.
I mean, yeah, because V Royale came out and it's a whole VTuber trading card game, and like I want to play it, and like I've tried to bully my homie Tom into playing with me, who like, you know, regularly does like card game tournaments, and he's like, brother, the last time you got me to a VTuber trading card game, I fucking hated every moment of it. I'm like, okay, you know, that's fair.
A card player with sleeved cards are a different breed. No,
that's standard.
No, that's standard. You need to protect your cards. I don't care how you're shuffling them. Without sleeves, they are not protected.
One dude at my locals had a full-on SFRE card as proxies. Well, with minors, well, guess what, brother? Everyone just has to not play with him until he goes and gets different, you know, fucking cards. Like,
or just like disappears forever, like.
like I don't mind if you want to use proxies. Like, I'm not that much of a stuck-up asshole. But like, fucking, I'm not playing porn with you. Sorry,
right.
It's not.
Hee-haw! Yeah, and I even have everything I would need to make orcas. But like, I would make orcas of like to make little holographic cards of like me and my friends or something, or like characters I own. Or if it was to make actual like orcas of existing cards, I would do like cool art and not porn. Like,
someone, I don't remember who. Fuck. Someone did something. They made a bunch of like VTuber Magic the Gathering proxies, and I was one of them. And that was pretty neat. That's pretty cool.
it does sound neat.
I'm trying to find it though.
All right. I have decided that we are going to raid someone that Sora pointed me towards before. And they seem nice. And I want to point the underlings in their general direction. And also, they're playing Mecha Break right now, which I want to try so badly. I love Gundam and mechs and Armored Core and mechs and
And Max. And
yeah, and I know my friend Rift I think was playing the beta of Mecha Break, but I want to see it. So we're gonna go over there. It's Ken El Matia. So we're gonna go say hi. Give them love and scream at them. There's no raid message, as always. Just scream and panic. You got me? All right. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming. And don't forget tomorrow. Thank you for the headlights. Don't forget tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3. Be there or make me sad.
Be there. Be there, or I will send you to hell myself.
What's that one
I will
Mario
hold your hand as you
PSA?
cross the threshold.
What's that one Mario PSA? You'll go to hell before you die. All right, bye bye.